the most important moment in my career was probably when I learned about the potential of psychedelic therapy. At this point, I had spent my entire career abroad in some of the world's poorest countries, and I had seen firsthand how people with a mental illness were not being treated. I had also seen how in areas recovering from the aftermath of war and conflict, the mental health situation was even worse. And I was really desperate for solutions, didn't have a lot of hope because I knew that conventional treatments were limited in their effectiveness, come with many side effects, and are super costly, so not great for resource-constrained environments. And that's really when I discovered psychedelic therapy. I mean, the potential of it, which is an emerging field with kind of, history dating back thousands of years, but in research back to the 1950s. And I got really engrossed in the data, in the studies, and really excited that there seemed to be solutions where 60 to 80% of participants in clinical trials are coming out with significant outcomes. And ultimately, based on learning about this, I decided to leave my career, pursue a new path, see how I could apply everything I had learned in international development, my experiences, my passion, my desire to serve others, and apply that to the psychedelic ecosystem. And that's kind of why I'm here and why I created Enthea. I, in general, am not sure if I would prescribe a book for everyone because I recognize people have different tastes, but a book I do think a lot of people working in healthcare could benefit from is called Nickel and Dimed on Not Getting By in America by Barbara Ehrenreich. The book isn't explicitly about healthcare, but it does a great job of illustrating the ways in which inequality affects people's access to healthcare. So in that book, the author recounts her experiences working as a low-wage worker in 3 different industries. It's pretty cool. She was a waitress, she cleaned houses, and then she worked in a nursing home. And she describes the long hours, the long pay, and the lack of benefits that these types of workers face. And she also shows how these factors make it difficult for low-wage workers to access healthcare. So it's a super powerful book, shows the human cost of inequality. It shows how inequality can lead to poor health outcomes, and it provides a really valuable perspective on the challenges that low-income workers face. So yeah. A quirky thing about me, a very quirky thing about me, is that I can live off of just tea, bread, chocolate, and 1 food a day. In fact, that is my diet and has been my diet for probably close to 20 years or more. I eat normal food to fit into social situations when I'm with people, but on a daily basis, I literally just have bread, chocolate, tea, and I try to get 1 fruit in. And I do this because I love the taste of all of those things. So I'm really just a victim of my vices. Fortunately, they're not the worst vices, but yeah.